Hallelujah. Yeah, how about you? Shai? Double honors to Apostle and Elders in New York, GMS. Salutation, Yaquan Real, teaching truth. And shalom to you, serious Aquaf. My name is Maya Kaala Bungad, which is a Chicago branch of Great Millstone. I'd like to make a disclaimer that we're not black. Hebrew Israelite. Black is a color, not a nationality. Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, speckled birds, scattered blood. Speckled birds are Israelites who look like other nations, but their fathers' paternal bloodline go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. We are not affiliated with any terrorist groups. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite groups. All right, so this video about vocab alone, because vocab can't do better without us. You can see it right here. All right, so his views going down. All right, so when we talk about Israelites, his views goes up. All right, but anyway, just go to this comment right here. We dumb. All right, this guy named Killer B. Which friend? This guy's a bug out, man. All right. All right, he's an agent, man. All right. All right, so see, you make all the videos about us, and we're not black Hebrew Israelites. All right, we're Israelites. All right. All right, so videos. Hebrew Israelite scholar reject Hebrew on Pew claim. All right, and it's the Pews in the first African Episcopal Church. All right, first first African Baptist Church to be Pews. All right. Constituted in 1777. Some says earlier than that. All right, so there's a big old debate about that. And people. Let me get this. Let's get this comment. All right. So basically, said if Yahweh took away the language or culture from the blacks, why would a slave write in Hebrew then? LOL. All right, but the joke's on you, man. All right. All right. The joke's on you, man. All right, because number one, when a nation falls, nation just most high don't just in one night knock you upside the head and you going down, man. All it take stages, man, of a nation falling down. Even America, man. America started really Esau started falling down when Yahushua was on that cross. All right, that was when they started falling. That was a countdown, All right. Then it really picked up when they had so-called, what is that? Landed on the moon. When they said the eagle land and stuff like that. This will start picking up. America start going to climb, man. Like even the Elder Gabar brought up in the 1970s, man. People saying America's going down. So, all right. But anyway, even the church fathers, man, will tell you. It's a lot, not the church fathers, but forefathers from Spain will tell you that they didn't speak the language that they originally spoke. Moses had brought them out of language, or even Yahweh was around, man. He was speaking Lashon Kodash. I'm gonna get right here. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. Let me see right here. It said, Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision, make a plain a table that he may run and read the table of scriptures. For the vision yet for appointed time, but at the end shall speak and not lie, though it tarry. Wait for it, because it will surely come. It will tarry. All right, what it said, we should lose our heritage, man. All right, Jeremiah 17:4. All right. It says, well, and thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee. I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in a land which thou knowest not, for ye had kindled fire my anger, which shall burn forever. Right? So, he was asking, Why is that red language? This is not the original Hebrew language, man. All right. When we walking out of Egypt, we wasn't writing this, man. We writing something totally different, man. All right. Right now, where that Paleo Hebrew at? All right. I'm gonna show you what the hold on. Paleo Hebrew. All right, you can see the stages of it. All right. Oh, come on, man. Let me go back to this because it's taking too long. Hold on. All right, but you see the different stages of it, all right? Then you got like the third one's the Syrian block, all right? All right, so that probably is being fulfilled, man. Well, now that's right here. This is like between cursive and Ishmael's dialect, Hebrew dialect, so-called Arabic, all right? But it's really a dialect of Hebrew, man. All right. Any people they just get it, talking about what is it, what is it? But the ancestors said it was Hebrew, man. All right. You're right here. Okay, so that was being fulfilled, man. All right. When they write that form of Hebrew on the church pews, all right, they should lose their heritage, man. All right, I'm gonna get to what the ancestors from Spain, all right, our Sephardi Jew ancestors, man, because we were the original Sephardi Jews too. You have to remember the first captives that came from the east were the Sephardi Jews, the Portuguese Jews, and the Moors. The Moors were Israelites. That was to Islamic doctrine, all right? The Berbers that came up, the Berbers were Israelites living among the Berbers. That was to Islamic doctrine, all right? The Gypsies were Israelites, all right? All the same people, man, just different doctrines, all right? So, all right, so there's the first slaves that came over in America during the like the late 15th century, man. All right. Something else. Let me get this Deuteronomy 20. There's another one you could use. All right. Because you're talking about old us. All right. It says, bro, Deuteronomy 28 and 29 said, "Thou shalt grope at noonday, so blind man grope in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, thou shalt be oppressed and spoiled. Remember, no man shall say." It said, "Thou shalt grope at noon as a blind man grope in darkness," man. All right. So what did the blind man do? They constantly grope in the dark to find a way, and that's what's happening, man. Our darkness was beginning to set up on us, man. So now, as a people, we don't, we waking up now, but there's a time where we begin to lose our identity. We started becoming blind. We lose our language as a whole, man. All right. Another one's in Isaiah. Another one, grope darkness, Isaiah 59:10, I believe. Another precept to it. All right. I think it's, hold on. What is it? Salak, it might be Isaiah 50. I think I'm let's see, Isaiah 59. Hold on. All right. Here you go, right here. Yep. For we grope for a wall like blind, we grope, we had no eyes, we stumble as noonday as night, we are in desolate places as dead men. All right. All right. So another precept, you're gonna forget thy heritage. Then you go to Ezekiel 37. Valley of the dry bones. All right. We're dead people. Revelation 11:8. We are dead in that what great city, America, man. All right. But anyway, man. I'm about to show you what the cause you go right here. Let's see, Zephaniah. All right, what do Yahweh say? All right, so we lost our heritage. We're gonna lose the original meaning of the language. All right. So we getting it back now. It says, well, Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 9. It said, for then I will turn to the people a pure language, that they may call upon the name of Yahweh to serve him with one consent. Right, man. Right, because Yahweh is the true name. They had a father. Yahweh Shai is the true name of his son, the one everybody even calls Jesus. Pure bar. Barar. All right, Barar. Barar. Right, made bright, chosen, clearly polished, pure, purged, outright. God, people call him Yahuwah, Yahweh. All right, God, Lord. They was calling his son Jesus. All right, well, there's no letter J in ancient tongue. All right, before they Jesus. All right, well, that was his name. He was an Israelite. All right, from the tribe of Judah. Hebrews chapter 7 verse 14. All right, from the tribe of Yahweh. All right, so it couldn't be Jesus. His name is what? Yahweh Shai. All right, you can see right here. Choose select to purge out. All right, and that's what the Heavenly Father did. He put put the spirit on Aria. All right, Elder Aria, with the elders of our elders in Great Millstone. We put the spirit on him to revive the Lashwan Kodash. All right, the Holy Tongue language, man. All right. Right here, this is a cut to the Christians, man. All right, these scriptures. All right, now this from my site on Instagram, Anglo-Saxon 33. All right, this is the book of History of the Hebrew Language by Angels saying about this. All right, and this is what the this is page page 41. All right, and this is what the ancestors said. All right, I'm gonna start right here. It says 10 centuries ago, the Jews of Spain were fully conscious of this, as demonstrated by the words of some of the Cordobian scholars. These are scholars coming out of Cordobian University, man. All right, that was one of the top universities, man. Cordoba. All right, that's where the top university. That's where you what's this? Cordoba. That's it. University. I don't think this. Yeah, but anyway, it's one of let me see. Cordoba, Spain. It was one of tops, not university, but Salak. It was one of university in Cordoba, Spain. They were founded by our people, but this is not it. Right? Salak got messed up. But anyway, let me see. It might be. I don't know. Let me see just to make sure. All right, history. No, this is not it. All right, because sometimes what they do is they, Jake will found university, they'll take it over, you know. But just like Oxford was, that was us. All right. But anyway, it was one of those educational institutions Here's like education institutions in Spain, Cordoba. All right, Cordoba, Spain. All right, but anyway, it says right here, 10th century ago, the Jews of Spain were fully conscious of this, as demonstrated by the words some Cordoba scholars. All right, Cordoba scholars. There's like scholars. Had we not left our country as exiles, we should today possess the whole of our language as in former time, ancient times. All right, this is what they said. This is the Israelites from Spain. Our answer, it said 10th century ago, the Jews of Spain were fully conscious of this, as demonstrated by the words of some Cordovan scholars. Had we not left our country as exiles, we should today possess the whole of our language as in former times. All right, then you go right here, page 2. It says right here, the special oral soon developed around the language for Jews was Lashawan Kodash. You can see it right here, Lashawan Kodash. All right, Kodash, the language of sanctity. All right, sanctity. Let's look at that word, sanctity. All right, right here. Let me see. Right here, sanctity. The state of quality of being holy, sacred, saintly. All right. The saint, holy, pure. This right here, pure. Definition. Me said by definition of pure. Reason something. Pure, not mixed or adulterated with any other substance or material, without strange unnecessary elements. All right, because the language that and you see right, our forefathers, they telling you they not speaking the language that they spoke right here. Our forefather from Spain. All right, they telling you that they didn't have to hold their language. All right, so they lost parts of it. All right, what it said with proves Zephaniah 3 and now, Most High is returning to a pure language, unmixed language, man. Because today, man, these Amaleks, these Ish people, man, they're not speaking late. Matter of fact, where is it? Let me see what time I got. What is that? The Hebrew language. I think it's Elizar Ben Yehudi. I think that's his name. Language. In Israel, right? Because he added a few things from all right, you can see I'm about to show you. Yeah, see, modern Hebrew, known as Israeli, dead giveaway. All right, but anyway, it's a standard form of Hebrew spoken like since in ancient time Hebrew, American Canaan branch, blah 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 blah. All right, it was revived as a spoken language in the 19th century. It's the official language of Israel. All right, which that language is background. All right, it said revive. All right, Eliezer, it says right here, Hebrew had been spoken in various times and normal purpose throughout the diaspora during the old. Israel had been developed spoken lingua franca among the Jews of Palestine. Eliezer ben Yehuda then led for revival of the language as a mother tongue 19th century. Modern Hebrew used biblical Hebrew morphemes, Messianic spelling, grammar, and Sephardic pronunciation. All right, what our forefathers, our Sephardic forefathers said, man. He said they lost parts of their language, so it couldn't be a pure language. Meaning items in Calgary were made from Yiddish. All right, so this is not pure. It's not sanctified. Well, it's what Lashawan Quadash. All right, um, uh, the whole Lashawan tongue Quadash, holy, pure, man. This is not pure. All right, and no church pure. This is not pure, man. All right, so yes, we did lose our language. We lost it. We already lost it when even when the our forefathers in Spain, man. All right, we was up in Spain, and this is what they say out of their own mouths. All right, this is what they testify. That what had we not left our countries exile, we should today possess the whole of our language as in the former times. All right, then you go right here. This is page 2. It says, I'm going to read again. Special oral development of the language for the Jews was Lashawan Kodash. All right, means the holy tongue, the language of sanctity, means pure, holy tongue. They also consider, like many Christians, the rest will cut us a lot because I was in the library. All right, it's a long time ago. All right, so it says I'm gonna read right here. The very I guess me it said the very first language, the language creation in the times of the rabbis and the early church fathers. The language in the time of the rabbis was the language of rabbis and the early church fathers. The early church fathers, man. All right. Well, you had Paul, Peter, all right, Thomas, all right, okay, etc. Right. So there you go, right there, man. All right, because we was in we're in a fallen state, man. That's why the answer was right on the church pews as this, man. All right. How can you writing down? It gets got, man. Buster, man. All right. All right. Deuteronomy 28:29 had to be fulfilled. Isaiah 59:10 had to be fulfilled. All right. Zephaniah 3:9 had to be fulfilled, and Jeremiah 17:4 had to be fulfilled. All it had to be filled, man. All right. So, and how could you talking about how can we write in Hebrew? Well, right here, man. It said, "For them will turn to the people a pure language, that they may call upon the name of Yahweh to serve him with one consent." All right, so they had to be fulfilled. All right. All right. And we weren't writing a pure language on no church pews, man. All right. All right. This isn't a pure language, man. All right. But this right here, the Lashon Kodash. All right. The Paleo Hebrew. Oh, man. But you all know what I mean, all right? Original. Let me get this. I'm trying to slot this right here. All right, this is the pure tongue right here, man. All right, this is the pure tongue right here. This is our pure tongue. All right. All right, and this is what the Father says right here. I'm gonna read it again. You can see it right. Having not left our country as exiles, we should today possess the whole language as in former times. All right, this is the forefather said, man. All right, so these scoffers, man, these dumb scoffers, Christians, they don't read, they don't do no research or anything, man. All right, so I got I came with the scriptures. I get what the ancestors say out of their own mouths. All right, I'm gonna give you the name of this book again. It's History of Hebrew Language by Angel Sans Badilis. Right, page 2 and page 41, man. All right, so I hope you all been edified and you know, hope you all been edified and shalom.